Hello everybody, welcome back to another CSGO custom map creation video. Again, we're taking a look at Cylinder and just structuring this video a little bit different. So I'm just trying around with stuff. The first time, or like last time, there was not a lot of voiceover and just the before after pics, and then the first time I had a lot of before after pics and I was talking about every like little change and nitpicking everything. And today I'm going to try something new, and I'm just going to show like all the feedback that was given to me during the playtest, or like that I felt is kind of important now. And then afterwards I'm going to show you a few before after pics without a voiceover, so you can kind of see how I try to manage all these problems. It would be nice if you just tell me in the comments which kind of video you like the most, or which do you you enjoy the most, because I would want to do the videos as entertaining as possible. Okay, to start with the feedback, first thing, this stair felt kind of weird because it was angled, and like when you try to get a minimal faster to the side, it would block things. This window just wasn't used enough and was kind of weird with timings. So on the spot itself, we got some timing issues as well, because when people try to rush to the green container, they would be caught off guard around at this spot and have a fight there, and so they shouldn't be, or like they couldn't get into the corner, into this corner, which was said that it's a bit too steep and that I should try and block it off a bit. When it comes to this entrance into A side, never mind. When we look at this window, it was kind of too thick, so it ate too much bullets. Unfortunately, I tried to showcase it and I got some clean shots because the bots didn't have armor, but just imagine it eating up a lot of damage, so it will be thinner in the next version. When you look at the entrance just behind me right now, this one, it was kind of weird peeking because you had like the lower and the upper one, where a lot of the times in after plan situations 2 Ts would just stand there, and it just felt kind of off to peek there and have like 2 angles looking at you. Going over to mid, or like from CT to mid, we had this jump that was kind of unnecessary and that will be removed. Mid itself felt quite fine. When opening this window it felt like it was a bit too hard to get to cover, so I might think about this. This skill jump's still possible and also nice. On the lower area, this pipe is called mustard pipe because I don't know if you know, but cnap is kind of close to the word cnappy, which is mustard in Finnish, and it was not clipped, so the pipe wasn't clipped and just felt weird to jump up, and will be clipped in the next version. In this area too there was these red boxes which gave a really weird headshot angle, and you can't really see it with an M4, but if I take the AWP you can clearly see how just a weird angle that's kind of broken. I tried to fix it with this sheet in the last version, but people could just stay a bit behind, so I have to hire these red boxes. And that's pretty much all about mid. Mid, as I said, felt pretty fine. This area was particularly bad because of the timings, because CTs could just rush in and do some max 7 shenanigans and like jump down and do fun kills, which is fine and felt like really fun for CTs, but is quite bad for the Ts. And also like when they try to rush mid from this area, they would just get shot from behind. So I had to do something about this. Yeah, the timings here were just a bit too fast. Alright, let's get to the next area. This one. Also, yeah, the spot names changed again, so this one will now be A. I made a poll on the Discord. But we have leg fights, and nobody likes to shoot at other people's legs, so that is kind of bad. This, where I just looked at, will now be moving in the new version and be like some kind of conveyor and that they can jump on. When it comes to the site itself, you have a lot of like these angles, these spots where people can just hide, and yeah, that's just kind of weird. Imagine as a CT on the spot, you wouldn't like use the cover on site itself, but you would use the things around and just hide in some ugly corners, so I had to redo some part of this. Which was like, overall a comment is that the site themselves felt nice, but the cover around, or like the cover on the site felt fine, but everything around was kind of bad. And then it was mentioned that the skill jump may be too easy, so like the skill jump up was too easy, and made it a lot harder in the new version. It's pretty hard, but you can get it in a few tries if you have decent movement. On T-Spawn there hasn't changed a lot, and like overall this should be all the changes. Basically I redid a lot of CT spawn, and then on these sites and on mid just minor issues that were fixed, and I will now let you see the before after pics, and I hope you have fun with it. See you in the next video. Please be sure to comment on how you want the next videos to be structured. There will be a playtest this evening. I don't know if I will get the video out in time, but we'll see. Alright, bye bye.